This shit's pretty hilarious, so watch to the end. And our giveaway for the free squad hoodie and signed photograph is still going on, so don't go anywhere.
Word?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, this is Francesca. I got a pop-up on my computer. I got a message about the virus, so I just trying to see if anybody can help me with these kind of pop-ups.
Okay.
Well, it's normal for you because a lot of people is calling you about this problem. It's not good for me because I never had those problems before.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of not okay. That's like if a woman telling you it's not okay, you still saying it's okay? It's kind of disrespectful to me at this point.
Let me do one thing. Just hold the line. Let me check something for you.
Yeah, sure. Go look for whatever you're looking for, whatever makes you happy. I'm here. My pop-up is not going anywhere.
Okay. Your pop-up is not going anywhere.
No, not my pop-up not going anywhere. My whiskey is going somewhere in my stomach because I've been drinking.
Okay. Uh, it's a
Just
laptop or a desktop?
it's a laptop.
It's a laptop. All right. Can
Right.
you see the window? Right. I believe you do have a window at your house.
Well, I to be honest with you, I live in these kind of like fancy houses. I live with a Russian husband. He's not letting me to have a fresh air or like like he's very jealous person. So if I'm gonna look at something, he will be very jealous. So there is no window in my house.
All right. Can you see a door where you can get in or get out?
Well, I definitely have a door, but I have a big решетка. How does it in English? Решетка. A bar. There is a bars like these bars, right?
Bar. Okay. How can you get into your house, right, without having a door or without having a window?
Through the chimney.
Through the chimney.
Yeah, I'm like you will be surprised how many skills
Through the
I have. I'm a
chimney,
very skinny girl.
you stayed
Huh?
away. No. You stayed away. Okay, you go to the roof of this house and you take a route from a chimney and landed in your kitchen, right? That's how you do?
Well, it seems like you're my neighbor because you know every single step what I do. It's like I'm a Russian Grinch.
Okay. So we'll do one thing. You'll do one thing. Go back to your roof,
Okay,
right?
right.
Then have a fresh air. Take
Have
your
a fresh.
computer along with you
Okay.
and throw it from the roof. Throw it,
What
right?
should I do on the roof? What should I do on the roof?
Yeah,
What?
throw it, man. Then
Throw it?
throw it
What
from
does
the
it mean
roof.
throw it?
Yeah, throw it.
Throw it?
Throw
What
your
does it throw
computer and
it?
throw yourself also.
Well, if I will meet such a sexy guy like you, I will throw myself for you. But like, I can't. I honestly, I have so much pizza. My ass is so fat. I cannot fit through the chimney anymore. So I'm
So
stuck.
if you're fat, the moment you throw yourself from the roof, so you'll bounce back and come back. So that will not hurt you, right?
I cannot bounce back because I cannot to
Yeah.
get to the roof. I have to go through the chimney. But my ass is so fat. I cannot. That's why I'm home every day. Only Vlad,
Anyhow,
my husband, he's bringing me
anyhow,
food, water, and he's coming back.
then stop that particular route, so your husband will not able to come down, right?
What should
And
I
he'll
do?
not able to serve you food, right? So
Right,
your
but I
husband is
need any
also.
kind of food, right? So also basically
And
you said that.
it, it's not a matter. Then you'll start losing your weight, and you'll become sexy for your husband. Then he'll give you a route to go out and go in, not a chimney, a door, or a window, right? Tell your husband to do it.
Yes.
You
Oh,
do it for
actually,
your
hold on,
husband.
hold on, hold on. My husband is coming in right now. Hold on. He's crawling through the chimney. Hold on.
Эй, блядь, что такое, сука, блядь? Что такое? What the f***? Эй!
Who are you?
What? 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 What?
Why are you talking to my woman right now?
What?
I brought her 55 pizzas so she can get a freaking her ass will get fatter and fatter. She would never leave the house.
We will talk. But your wife was telling me, I mean, she's got a big butt. So she's
Yes,
not your
I love
wife.
big booty. I like any
Okay,
booties, but this is booty specifically.
Listen. Right? She's not right. She's not a lady. Right? You have a dinosaur in your house. Or a rhino. Right? Have you seen a rhino in jungle? So your
Well,
wife is a
listen to
rhino
me.
for you.
Who are you to accuse my wife a freaking dinosaur? She's not a dinosaur. She's a sexy woman. She's very skinny on the top and is absolutely rhino on the bottom. And I love that rhino. I lick it every night.
Just
This is my
stay away.
business. It's none of your
Just
business.
Stay away from her. Just stay away from her.
I
You
don't
love to
discriminate,
rhino,
and
so
you
that
should
means
not
you're
get
taking
discriminated
your-
as well. Don't discriminate woman. Any woman is beautiful. Any woman is sexy.
So you have taken your wife as a rhino, right? You have taken. Now I'm the winner. I have made you to think of your woman is a rhino.
Listen. The most important part, it doesn't matter how big is my wife. We love each other. So don't discriminate my wife. What is your problem?
That's the reason. That's
What's the reason?
I've told your wife. Listen, that's the reason I've told your wife. Go to the rooftop of your house and jump it from there. You will bounce back and you'll hit your husband then. Obviously, okay, the moment she'll go down, make her naked, and you make yourself naked, she'll bounce back, and that particular thing will come in your mouth, and you start lick. Then she'll again go down and bounce back, and you lick it again. How about that?
You know what? Being a pervert, this is absolutely. I accept this position. This is something that I would do. I love that. So tell me, have you had that experience before from bouncing woman from the back and forth?
It is not there. It is not there in Kama Sutra. That's a new invention.
Yes, there is Holy Vajeska, like Sadie would say. It's a new invention.
Yeah. All right. So you do one thing. Right. Do you have a... Right, let me think about it. What do you call it?
Think
What do
about
you
it. I
call
love your brain. Think about it.
Do you
Usually
have-
I'm a
do you have
nasty
a
and bad guy,
chopper?
but I
Do you
like you
have-
right now. So.
You like my sense of humor?
I love your sense of humor. Yeah. So tell what should I do with my wife?
Right, do you have a knife at your house? Knife?
Yeah, of course I'm Russian. I have a lot of knives. Yeah. Why?
Knife. All right, get a big one. Right? And
I'm Russian. I have everything
wife.
big. Of course. Yeah. I have a big one in my house.
Okay, don't chop your wife boobs or booty. As you love booty, you said. Big booty, right? Just
Yes.
chop her stomach. Yeah, chop her stomach fat.
And
And you can burn it and have it. Then you become fat. Or else you'll start eating the way your wife is eating. So you'll both become fat. Right? As your wife is fat. So you'll become fat. But that will be hard for you to have sex. You know? Oh, that's a bad idea. How can you do that? Because you pretend you're f***ing your wife, or your wife will pretend to get f***ed up, but honestly nothing will happen.
what are you smoking right
because
now? Like,
you're-
what are you smoking? How did you get? How did you get all these ideas right now? Like cannibalism, like all these bouncing around, this new invention of Kama Sutra. What are you smoking over there? I want that because like our sex getting bored. Like we get bored in bed.
Weed. Smoking weed.
Weed,
Yeah.
marijuana. So you have weed at home, right? So you right now smoking weed. And you see like rhinos bouncing around, so you see all these. Oh wow!
Yeah. So go and have it, okay? If you'll get it, so go and have it. You'll feel okay. New things will come in your mind. New invention. You start seeing the world in a different manner.
That's cool. Well, listen, who letting you smoke at work? Because you at work, right? It's a social administration office, right?
Yeah. As you said, I'm a scammer. Somebody have said that. So scammer can smoke and scam people, right?
Well, yeah, of course, because like you're such a piece of shit. It's kind of like yeah, you're definitely not going home, not going to work with a like suit and ties. So you guys probably like scratching. Your balls are hanging. You have your weed in your mouth, and you're just sitting and scamming.
Why would I scratch my balls while having smoke? I'll scratch it. I'll ask you to scratch my balls. Come down and scratch it. Why would I do this? I have so many people to do that. So don't worry.
You have a lot of people in call center scratching your balls.
No, it's not a call center. It's not a call center. That's it. Sometimes I talk to people, right, like this. Whenever I have marijuana, I'll go high and I talk like this, and then the inventions will come out, and I'll tell my inventions. That people will start trying it. Few people will get a success and they like me and they'll call me back and tell me, "Whoa, man, you made my life." That's how I work, right? One smoke, one glass of wine. I love it.
Well, listen, I'm not here to discriminate. Like what are you doing, what are you smoking, what are you drinking is absolutely none of my business. But you still freaking scamming people, and me just like kind of the person who don't like bullies and don't like people taking advantage of, and you doing bad things. So you can smoke and drink, like do it at home. Why do you work in this call center?
I'm not doing. No, unfortunately, I'm not scamming anyone.
Unfortunately,
I'm not scamming anyone.
Unfortunately, you're not scamming anyone.
Yeah, I am not.
Yeah, of course, because you're high all the time and nobody believes in your shit.
But, I mean, I'm talking to you very nicely. I'm giving you an idea. Did I ask you to pay for it?
No, I'm just saying, but you...
No, I'm giving you free sex education. Try it, man.
You giving a free sex education to Vlad. Okay, go scratch your scammer's balls and have a great weekend. That's the second time this week when Ashton losing his shit.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to take this moment to give a special shout out and thank you to our sponsor of this video, Multivisions. Multivisions is a North American software distributor and brand new partner and sponsor of Trilogy Media, supporting us and our mission, and we cannot thank them enough. If you or someone you know owns or operates a computer repair shop or is a consultant for one, reach out to sales@multi-visions.com for some awesome incentives on getting their products in those stores. Last but not least, our giveaway for a free squad hoodie and signed photograph. There's only 50 of this photo that we're signing and sending out to people. Facebook, go to Multivision's Facebook page, do 3 things. Make sure to like and follow it, leave a comment that Trilogy Media sent you, and leave them a nice review. We're gonna pick a random person this weekend and give them a free squad hoodie and signed photograph. Thanks guys so much for watching, and of course, as always, welcome to Trilogy Media.